like to congratulate Bob Hogan and welcome him to the board.
I'm thrilled to be here. I just want to thank the voters for giving me the opportunity to serve in this capacity, and we'll keep a positive attitude that we'll be doing the right thing at all times. So thank you.
And now, after 12 years of service, Bob Hogan has retired from his position on the Select Board. Bob has been a longtime resident of Burlington. After graduating from Chelsea High School in 1965, serving in the Army for 3 years, and receiving his degree from Salem State University, Bob and his family moved to town in 1976.
We knew a lot of people in Burlington, and a house became available from someone we knew. And we've been in that same house now since then, so that's 46 years.
In 1997, Bob became the town's veterans agent. In 2010, he first ran for election to fill an open seat on what was then known as the Board of Selectmen.
There were some things going on that I wanted to be part of, and I checked, and it was legally appropriate and just simply okay that I was the veterans agent at the time. There was no conflict. So I was elected the first time and re-elected 3 more times to serve until just recently.
Reflecting on his 12 years as selectman, Bob made note of some of the board's key accomplishments, including the work on the town's water supply, low tax rates, and the changing of town treasurer tax collector from an elected to appointed position.
The kind of budget we have now in the hundreds of millions of dollars, you don't want to leave it to chance that somebody would just come in and who was popular and get a lot of votes and become the treasurer collector with no real experience. So when Brian first made the decision to not run for re-election, we started the process, we were successful, and we were able to hire, I think, the best candidate for the job, and that was Gary Giannino, and Gary's doing a fabulous job so far, so again, we were very pleased with that.
Bob believes a significant benefit from his time as an elected official is the relationships formed with the community.
You get to know an awful lot of people in ways you don't if you're not an elected official. My time as an elected official goes way back to 1984 when I first became a member of the elected Board of Health. And one of the very first issues I had to deal with was a vote to close Pine Glen because of asbestos that was found in the school. I was the only one that had a student, a child who was a student at Pine Glen. And I said that, there's just no way that I can not stand up and say that the school had to be closed.
Beyond the Select Board, Bob has been very active in the community, serving on the Board of Health, as well as the Disability Access Commission, Rotary, and People Helping People.
Participating in this town has been rewarding for me personally, giving back, and not everybody likes me, not everybody agreed with me, but I still did what I thought was the best at the time, so it has been a good run for me.
BNews wishes Bob the best in his retirement. Until next time, this is Chris Flaherty for BNews Weekly.